Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to build Shadow the Hedgehog from Sonic 3. The materials you're going to need for this build are all of these colors, and for the mouth fur you can either use terracotta or white terracotta. First we're going to make his shoes, so copy this shape with your red color. Then do the other red brick 6 blocks apart. And now do the white on top of that. And for the ankle we're going to do a 3x3 up the top here, at the back I mean. For the tongue of his shoe, it is red, so we're going to build it up here. And up the back is black, but I'm going to use grey so it doesn't look the same as his black fur. And one last thing, we can make the yellow ring around his ankle. Now that we've done his feet, it's time to build his legs. Get your black color and build his legs 2x2 on top of the 3x3 platforms here. We're going to build up his legs 10 blocks high. For his body, we're just going to connect the legs here like this. And build up 10 blocks once again and fill the space in. Shadow also has white chest fur, so we're going to make that too. To do that, build your white block across the top horizontal layer here, and then keep going down with one less on the side each time until you get to only 2. And it's your decision whether you want to make it outwards like I did, or you could also make it inside the body. Before we start on the head, we're going to build his arms. If you want him to have a straight armed pose, do 6 out on each side, just like this. Then build 2x2 down until you reach the waist for both sides. To make it look a little bit better, you can make his shoulders wider by just filling in the space here. And now for his gloves, which are white, going to make one here for his glove, and then you could do either 1 on the side or 2 on the side for his thumb. And we're also going to make the ring around it. And we'll do the same for the other side. Now for Shadow's head. So now it's time to make your decision whether you want to use terracotta or white terracotta for the mouth. I am going to use white terracotta. So what we're going to do for the start of the head and the mouth is start on this block here between the fur and the shoulder, and then go 4 out like this. So we're going to build this up 4 blocks and fill in all the space. After you've filled in the sides of his mouth, you can do 2 blocks here in the middle for his nose, and you can do the mouth shape however you'd like. But for my build, I'm going to do 3 across here. You can either do the eyes connected, like in the games, or you could do them apart, like in the movie. I am going to do them connected. And for the pupils, he'll have a red iris and the black block on top. So now we're going to fill in all of the face and the back of the head with black. When you fill in between the eyes, you may notice that your eyes now look a little bit weird. So what you can do to fix that is replace these with grey, or if you want, you could just, if you're okay with that, you could just leave it. The final step before we do the spikes, which is the hardest part of the build, is adding his eyeshadow. And we're going to build his head up 3 more blocks. So now it's finally time for the spikes, which is going to be the hardest part of the build. So first we're going to do the top spike, which we're going to outline with the red highlights so we know where to go. So this spike is going to take up the whole top part of his head. So just build it to be across here and just fill the rest in. So you can model the spike however you want, but I have done it like this. If you want to copy this down, and the other side, and the back. We haven't done the back yet. Just ignore that. So he doesn't look as much like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse anymore. So now it is therefore time to do the other spikes. As we know, he has 2 more upper ones on the side, and then he has 2 at the bottom. So what we're going to do is model both of those out with a red outline again. Like this. And for the bottom one as well, we're going to do the same thing but a little bit more down. So for the new red outlines, we're going to do, you can do it however you'd like, but in case you want to copy how I did it, here's the model here. So there's a lot of doing it in this free shape, like that. Here are all the directions. And it's the same on each side. And here's the bottom side. And now we're going to fill them in with the black. So now that we've done the bottom one, here's what the model looks like. They're both the same on each side again. So now finally it's time for the top spike. head things. Hedgehog hairs. Yeah. So those are the top spikes done. This is the model for it. They're both the same on each side again. So if we fly out here and we look at the front of our shadow, this is the finished result of the build. But if we go to the back here, then there is no back spikes like he usually has. But for this video, we're only going to be focusing on the front view. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope the tutorial helped you and you learned how to build Shadow and you liked the results. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!